Hey guys, so today we're going to be playing with a bunch of new products from Milani. I have a bunch here in front of me to play with, so if you guys are curious to see what's new, how they work, and what I think, then just keep watching. So the first new thing is this highlighter palette. This is called the Celestial Highlighter Palette, and it has three kind of cream shadows inside. It reminds me a lot of the Stila Heaven's Hue highlights, so we'll see what they look like. So let's open this up. Okay. I already have my face makeup on today. I have the Milani foundation, the Milani concealer, the Milani bronzer, and Milani powder. I wanted to stick with the brand as much as I could today. So inside, this is kind of what they look like. Okay, they're more sticky texture than silky. Well, the first one was sticky, the second one was creamy. Yeah, this first one feels sticky, kind of like glue, and these two felt nice and smooth. So here we have Starry Moon, which is like one of those shade mysteries. You don't quite get the same shade all the way through. Golden Galaxy, which is nice and smooth. And Lunar Rose. Of those three, I think this is the only one I'm going to be able to use on my skin tone, so we will try that. Since this is a cream product, I'm going to apply it with a sponge. Oh, it's very glittery. Don't like that. Let's try a brush. I'm not liking that. These are very glittery. I'm not really liking the way it looks on my face. It looks very chunky. Wow. It doesn't look smooth. It looks like lots of little particles on my face. I'm not a big fan of that so far, but let's even it up. Okay, well, we are even, but I'm not loving this one. It looks very chunky and glittery on my hand, and none of these shades are really great tones for my skin tone. So for me, I'm going to say this one's a pass, unfortunately. Next up, we have two lip products. These are the Amore Matte Lip Creams, and I have the shade Pretty and Fling, and I think that I'm going to try the shade Pretty. It's just a little bit more neutral. They smell like buttercream frosting. We'll see how it dries down, but it's pretty so far. While that dries, we have a new shadow palette to play with. This is the Gilded Desires Eye and Face Palette. Looks like this inside. It says brilliant golds, gleaming bronzes, and rich warm berries. 12 velvety mattes and shimmering metallics to create a rich variety of on-trend looks. Finish of 2 illuminating pearlized highlighters is warm golden pink and shimmering champagne for a soft, beautiful gilded glow. So I guess these are meant to be face highlights and these are meant to be shadows. I definitely could have used this one today. Yes, it's much better. I like this highlight a lot better than the creamy one. Okay, let's swatch a couple of these and see what they look like. I want to know what this pinky one looks like. This pink one. Let's go with a matte brown. Ooh. And this kind of coppery shade one. Ooh, that's pretty. So these all look very pigmented, very smooth, very creamy. So I'm going to first go in with this color as my base shade. And then I'm going to go into this color as my crease. Then I'm going to go into kind of this mauve and brown on the outer corner. Can you guys see how much shadow I'm getting on the inner part of my nose here? Because they're like flinging across my face. And then I think I'm going to use my finger and take this pretty color right here on the lid. Feels very creamy. I am going to say you should do the eyes first if you're using this palette because it's getting shadow all over my nose. I'm just going to do the same colors on the bottom lash line right here. I'm going to leave it like that, finish up the other eye, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like with mascara and everything. This is the way the eye look turned out before mascara because I forgot I had a new mascara to try. This is the Most Wanted Lashes. I think I tried the highly rated mascara before. Didn't love it, but this one says Lavish Lift and Curl Mascara. 100% saw instant curl, 97% saw instant lift, and 91% saw lash thickness build without clumping. Cruelty free, and this is what the wand looks like. So let's try it out. It says built for speed brush, long bristles, multi-benefit brush, separate and curl, while short bristles expertly built and define. So we'll see what I think. I'm very picky when it comes to mascaras. I want them to make my lashes look amazing. Okay, it's a small wand. Not one of those like huge fluffy ones. So let's give it a try. Very thin and spindly so far, not much to write home about. Let's try a second layer. Two layers is getting there. Let's try 3. Here's 2. And now we're getting the results that I look for 3 coats later. So here's the top lash done. Three coats versus 1 coat of other mascaras that I own. So good, but a little bit of work. Let's try the lower lash line. Okay, it does a nice job on the lower lash line. So I think this mascara is okay. I'm not blown away with the initial application, but it's good. So this is the way that the eye look looks with the mascara on top. I do like it after 3 layers of mascara, but it doesn't build as fast as some other ones that I have. So it's a good mascara. Is it my favorite one at the drugstore? No. So let's do a little wrap up. Not a big fan of this cream highlight palette, which is too chunky for me, didn't spread easily. I like this shadow palette. It's really pretty, and I like the highlights in here. So you can kind of skip on the other palette and get this for your highlight. I think that that would be a good choice. And the mascara, it takes a while to build up, but the end result is pretty nice. It's an intense black. They're kind of fluttery and fanned out lashes. And the lip product, it is definitely settling into the line. So if you have a dry lips, this is probably not the formula for you. Or if you love the color and love the formula, add a gloss on top for some extra shine and hydration. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what was new from Milani. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.